Hello, Aquarius. This is Brandy from Taurean.com. This is your January of 2023 reading. Congratulations, you've made it another year, according to whoever's timeline. And I would like to say this. The main thing I need you to focus on going into the new year is kind of changing your mindset of work, because it's becoming monotonous. Monotonous, whatever. We're onward. It's just a labor in itself, and it's like you are not saying yes to other things, expansion, fun things, new people, different ways. And it's like once you do that, right, there's something that shifts in your work atmosphere, like better opportunities. And it's like things start moving and shaking and it feels good. Just some changes that have to be made in your mindset for it. Okay? I wanted to focus on kind of that in the beginning and then dive in. I'm only touching on a few houses, like in it. So we are going to do your identity, your first house of who you are. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I say, the work, money, you're like forgetting to enjoy that. This is definitely putting your nose down, and this is now how you identify who you are. I'm a hard worker. I get it done. But is that all that you really want to be known for? Or, you know, like people reach out to you because you're going to know the answer to like a work question? Right? I get it. When you decide to put your nose down, you get things done. But that would also make people think that you are rigid, make people think that you don't want to go out. You know what I mean? Maybe you said no too much. That's what needs to change. Your blessings is under here. Right? It's like people don't want to know you as a user or only like money related. That's where the misunderstandings are coming in. Okay, second house of stability and resources and work. Right. There's no real balance between your passions, your hobbies, your fun, your enthusiasm. Oh, there's three. That's what has to change. Change is here. Change is going to happen within the next month. All right. It's like kind of taking that away from you, like the mentality of the stability of wishy-washy and never really making a choice for yourself, kind of putting other people in there. That takes away the fun aspect. To bring in that new identity, the new stability, better, you know, where you have the enthusiasm again for ideas, for adventure, where you're not just going to work, or, you know, or like having to search for work, or, I don't know. This isn't for everyone. So I say you go to my site with your specifics. Fifth house, please. Which is like creativity, friendships, romance. You have none. That's the death card just flew out. It's like you've become so jaded and hurt. That's why the new opportunities, you're not saying yes. No new ideas, no new fresh perspective. Maybe you tell a friend too much shit in your life. There's no real boundaries there. A little bit jealous of your work, wanting to be there. You're trying to help them. They suck. I mean, we don't want that. We don't want that. Feels like an overbearing, like a mother. It's taken away, yeah. It's family tree there. Or wanting to, it's never going to be good enough. That's why you're supposed to live for yourself. Okay, you do compromise when you get in relationships. You compromise for your children. But it's not about losing yourself. Okay? If you see that I only have an emergency Zoom on my site, I am spiritually detoxing. Because some points in times with the astrological changes, I can't handle people. Only because they literally are succubant and they're killing me with their energy and not listening. Like, there's always some type of transit, and I have to be like, okay, I have bills to pay, yes, but I gotta spiritually align myself. I gotta go detox. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what this feels like. All right, your 7th house, which is, you know, your intimate and your business relations. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Communication. Communication is a little cutthroat. Like when people talk to you, because again, your mindset is all about money. There's no room here for relationships. This is possibly getting a raise, but not so fast. It's like you get an opportunity you are not supposed to say no to, because it may not be what you're expecting, or you're assuming things. And then you cut off a potential relationship who sees your value, because again, you're taking your emotions. You've lost your sense of value for yourself, because maybe you're just focused on getting the money. Maybe you're just focused on buying property. You know what I mean? Like, there is no emotion here. It's very business oriented. And it's like you sit and like you either hear this person or you complain to this person who loves it, by the way, who loves it. That's what we got to get rid of. Who never invites you out to do anything fun. It's like a misery loves company vibe over here, and I don't like it. And this is where like you've got to learn to say yes to other things rather than just money aspect. You know, not everything costs $1 million to have fun. And if those are the people you're around, just saying. Because there's no, it's all business. My goodness. The 8th house of what needs to go. Unrealistic expectations. Messages from friends and family. The past. Opening your emotions up. Exactly. Stop looking at how things didn't go your way. Be free, little birdie. A change. A happy change of not pinning yourself down into those old ruts, those old ways. This is liberating. Of finally seeing like your worth, going places you want to be, your soul calling. But it's like you keep making assumptions on certain things, which is why you can't really find your next path, your next home, your next purpose. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna look at the 10th house, which is work. This will be a lot of readings. 10th house, please. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. A new opportunity. Like I said, it may not be like the grandest opportunity that you thought, but it is through making a new connection. It's making you happy. This is literally starting 3 weeks to late March. Seems to be a timeline thing going on. But it's late March. Starts in 3 weeks. Maybe a lot of traveling. But it's like something didn't pan out the way you wanted, but it turns out being better. But you can't get stuck on that aspect. You cannot. Mama Gaia, where are you, sissy? Hi. Hi, babies. Hi, Duro. You guys don't know I do humane work. I need a spot for just to be a sanctuary, pretty much. There's nowhere to put these babies. Nowhere. When you book a reading, pretty much it goes to spaying, feeding. They give more of my money than I do. Alright, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Fragmented. We're needing to be honest about it. What's driving you? Lust. And that's money, that's material items, and that's not reality. That's why we need a reality check. You're wanting to live this life, but you're not living it because you're too driven on the money aspect. Okay, and we're needing to be real honest with ourselves, and that's why it's very fragmented and why it feels like it's taking forever to get there. Your confidence is waning. It's like you have to blend your differences. I don't know what that one is, but I mean, just looking at it, it's like you have to accept your shadow, you have to accept your light, you have to learn to blend those two. That's the balance. Like your life split in two, all of them separate, all of them difficult to bring together. Exactly what I said. Like, you want to live your life, but you're trying to please other people. I like to call that keeping up with the Joneses, family, friends. And it's like you don't know how to live your own life right now because of that. It's very confusing. And that's where we have to be honest now. Like, hey, like that may have been what you did when you were younger. My life is passing me by. Times are changing. Aquarius, showing up for yourself, no doubt. Aspiring, all about the future, hooking up with the right people, technology, philanthropy. So that's the future. Okay, that is better chances, better people. If romance is the focus, it is best to be friends. Too many lies and sneaky endeavors. It's time to brush up on communication skills, written and verbal. Using the internet, maps, roads. Travel. Chiron's here. Dark and light empath, fueling the lives and helping the ill through their own pain. Many times you've risen from the ash to gain more strength. So maybe you're having trouble with your spine, internal organs, too much mental illness, anxiety because of the... It's like you're looking at the tree you want to cut down, but you can't see there's more there. And so it's just, this is a time to chill out. Not be so headstrong on this one thing where you're missing all the other opportunities because it's not a good drive. You know what I'm saying? And it's just bogging you down. Okay? I'm going to catch you later, and Happy New Year.